This is art. What is up, Flex Clan? It is Samson Flex here, back at it again. Right now I am just uploading some videos onto my laptop. As you guys know, I do a lot of videos on my phone and then I just put them on my laptop. Anyways, don't mind my messes, but we're gonna go do legs today. It's a leg day. Pertaining to squat, I want to get that back up to 315. I know I've got my bench back up easily, so 315 shouldn't be that hard to get back up to. Austin and I have actually been starting to do low bar, so look forward to some more of that. We're actually liking a low bar a lot, especially Austin. I mean, I feel like especially for him personally, he can get his squat in a much lower position when he does low bar, so that's great for him. For me, it just feels more comfortable, especially when I have a sore back. I always hated when I have a sore back and I'm trying to do high bar, and like I do not have a good workout when my back is sore and I'm trying to squat. But low bar, it just does not put the pressure on my lower back as it usually does. So that's a plus. I'm liking that a lot. But before we go to the gym, let me show you a little something. My stack here. Actually, here are the pre-workouts I got from my good buddy. You guys should hopefully meet soon. So here are the products. He has me some pre-workouts. This one's called Kill It. These are just samples, by the way, so he just gave them to me. Awesome. Some pump product, some pills there. Another pump product. It's called Pump Capacitor, I think. So that's pretty awesome. Got to try that. And then another pre-workout called Psychotic. He said this is probably the most powerful, most caffeine, so I'll save that for a really awesome day, probably. I probably won't take this today. I'm not sure which of these, if any, I'm going to take today. But on a side note, I did try one that he gave me called Ascend. I actually tried that one yesterday on the chest workout, and as you guys saw, I PR'd. I got a 245 bench, went up really smooth on the first rep, tried to go for the second, didn't really work out. But I don't know, maybe it has to do with the pre-workout. I mean, I felt pretty good. I mean, felt focused during the workout, and that's something I've been needing in my pre-workouts. Usually I've just been looking for more high energy for the most part, but what I really need is just some more focus because my head spins. I get distracted all the time during workouts, and it just really isn't beneficial. I really need to stay focused and see what I'm doing. But the other day for chest, I just really felt a good mind-muscle connection. Like during the whole workout, I was just like really focused. So Ascend, I might actually have to get a full case of that. So I'll have to see. By the way, all these samples and everything I'm getting are from Exclusive Nutrition. I don't know if you've heard of them, if you have a store around you, but they're kind of like a little supplement store, and they have all kinds of cool stuff. My buddy works there. We have a store here in Manhattan, and there's a store I know in another city close to my hometown, so if you ever see an Exclusive Nutrition, go ahead and stop by and check in and just see what they have. I mean, I've never personally gotten anything from there, and all these samples are doing pretty good so far for me, so I'll have to check it out more often. It looks like I'm running a little low on creatine. I should probably pick some more of that up. But I have enough for maybe 3 or 4 more workouts. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to manage that. That's barely any at all. Here we go. That'll do her. Okay, I've decided to actually take this sample right here. It's called Kill It. And then I'll take the rest of these pump pills. So let's get my brew right here. Smells kind of fruity. Got the creatine and the Kill It, that's all I'm taking. No BCAAs, no anything else. I don't take those, or I don't anymore, but that should do it. Nice little red color. I'm assuming it's fruit punch or something. Bottoms up. Ooh, tastes pretty good. I just brushed my teeth, so I don't know how good this is going to taste for me. But not bad. Ooh. Ooh. I couldn't do it in one pull. Couldn't do it. It's a little much for me. I need a little bit more water. I'm sure that would have been amazing if I hadn't just brushed my teeth. Oh, it's fizzing. You hear that? It's all fizzy in there. It's just one of those days. One of those times when you take pre-workout. The taste isn't really what matters. I guess it's the results, but we'll have to see. Alright, I'm headed to the gym to meet Austin, but first I gotta take the trash out that's in the back seat. I was just throwing it in my car because it's a little bit far to walk to this dumpster over here. At least I am too lazy. So usually I just park the car real quick, get out, grab the trash, and huck it in the dumpster. See, that wasn't too hard, was it? I don't know if that was me, but that's not my trash bag. So I'm just gonna leave it.
You're all back sitting guy with a paisley shirt, white hats like penny loafers. I'm on a coaster cause he just got back from a night with the girl he hates. I got the daybreak moment when I feel like you turn around, you all look the same. Randomly I'm making out my wrist, I'll take the back way. My back, human strain, set out for trade. Know that I'll get to you, so straight and speak the truth.
Guess we made it. Here in the wreck, Austin's not here yet. I actually beat him for once, but I'm gonna wait for him. And while I do that, I'm gonna roll out my back, do some stuff, just some pre-ritual stuff that I really should do every single time before I do legs. But sometimes I don't, just because of time constraints, or I'm just too lazy. But I really need to do this. I need to like roll out back, because back is involved in a lot of leg stuff, especially squatting. So warm up back, roll it out, maybe stretch the legs a little bit, not too much. Some more like static stretching, or some really short stretches, just not too long, but just something to warm the muscles up. And I also like to do a little bit of a leg press machine before I do squats. It just puts a little bit more blood, especially in the quads and a little bit in the hammies. But just need to, some of those things I need to warm up and get ready to squat to be efficient. Austin and I went hard. We went pretty hard. We did 315 in low bar, and that was pretty amazing. Austin said it was a little heavy. This is the best. That's the best I've ever felt with 315 on my back, because like, I don't know, but usually when I hit the bottom, when I unrack it, super heavy, but when I get to the bottom, like the lift is just dead. I feel like death. It's just a million pounds. Like, so like gravity has been like increased 10 times over whenever I hit the bottom of my squat. But like when I was hitting it today, I don't know, it just felt more powerful, more strength. It didn't feel as uncomfortable at the bottom of the squat as it usually does with 315 on high bar. But I mean, it was either low bar or I was just feeling really good today. Smashed my PR in bench already. So it's about time to do it in squat again. So maybe next squat day or next time I max out, we'll have to see. Just stay tuned. Things are looking up this year. So I stepped out of my car and it looked like someone was trying to Mario Kart the heck out of me. Banana peel on the ground. Can't blame him, it's a classic.